Hi everyone, welcome back to JPWHUTV. My name is John, your host as always. I hope you're all doing well. The subject of today's video is discussing Manchester City versus West Ham up at the Etihad on Wednesday night. Let's talk about the opposition first of all. We had quite an entertaining watch on Sunday for 3.5 minutes out of the League Cup final. Very interesting to see how Aguero was offside for pretty much the only shot on target that wasn't saved. But that's the way the League Cup final goes. All went to penalties and City won it 4-3. Interesting point of view, but obviously, you know, Fernandinho played, who's previously been on the injury list, so there's a very good chance he's going to be available for this for our game. As is John Stones, Mendy. He's all those guys. Most of the reported injuries for City are due to return for this game. No surprises there. The only injuries to report that I can see is Laporte, because he was off at half-time of the League Cup final due to a hamstring injury, and also Casillero, I think you pronounce it, their backup goalkeeper. He's still out with his knee injury as well. So everybody else is pretty much fit for City from what I'm understanding, and that is what worries me, because as we know, City are really trying to bring this fight for the title to Liverpool. Their squad is more than capable of being able to rotate and still be able to absolutely cream us, which I hate to say it, guys, but I think we are. You know, it's on telly, it's City. You know, we're gone. You know, we're out of sight. If we concede less than 3, I'll be very happy. Obviously, turning to us now, we beat Fulham 3-1 at home on Friday night. If you want to have a watch of my reaction video to that, click on the card that's here. And of course, before talking anything more about West Ham, I forgot to mention, obviously, that yesterday was the 26th anniversary of the late great Bobby Moore passing due to bowel cancer. It evokes quite a few memories over the last few years because of that. More specifically, the last time we played on that date was we played Spurs at home. We got beaten 3-2 at the last minute by a wonder goal by Gareth Bale. Absolutely heartbreaking. It would have been nice to have had a point off of that, but that's the way football goes. But as I say, you know, it's turning to West Ham, it's ourselves now. Lanzini's cameo on Friday night, the last 15-20 minutes of the game, boosted us a lot. It's a big boost. Nasri is meant to be now fit to return. I think this is maybe 1 or 2 games too early for Balbuena. I can't see him returning, which worries me because we've got hardly any defensive options at the moment. There is reports that Winston Reid is trying to get himself back to full training, probably because of the same reason that we've hardly got any options at centre back. So I hope he's not being rushed. Talking of being rushed, Jack Wilshere is, if he, from what I'm understanding, there's a very good chance that if he doesn't sort himself out with his ankle injuries within the next few weeks, basically by the end of the season, we've got 11 games to 10 games to go now, I think. 11 games. Yeah, 11 games for this. Excluding this is 10 games, but at the moment it's 11 games. That there's a very good chance that he will be given a contract payoff at the end of the season. It's a shame, but I hate to say it, but I called it in my preview of when he was doing his medical that his injury history is too much of a worry to take on board. If it happens, I won't be surprised, and if it doesn't happen, I also won't be surprised, because it's worrying. But here we go. So turning to the starting 11 for me, Fabianski remains in goal. Ryan Fredericks to continue at right back as he did from the second half of Fulham. The boy did very well against Fulham. I did say in my preview video of Fulham that this is the wrong game for him, but bearing in mind Zabaleta was working for Sky yesterday, I don't think his mind was in the right place on Friday night, and I don't think it's going to be in the right place for Wednesday either, unfortunately. So yeah, it'd be that's my back four. So Fredericks at right back, Ogbonna, Diop, and Creswell as the back four. Noble and Rice as the holding midfielders, with Anderson out on the, actually no, Antonio out on the right, Snodgrass out on the left, and Anderson sitting behind Arnautovic. Now, I'm sure you guys are going to lambast me for that, because I've been very critical of Arnautovic the last few weeks. He did play pretty well against Fulham when Antonio scored that Trevor Brooking-esque header to make it 3-1. Antonio didn't join in with the celebration, but he did celebrate it himself. It was good to see that. I know I didn't mention that in my review video, but it was good to see that. So hopefully his mind's a bit more focused now for the remaining 11 games. And as a result, I would have him up front, because I don't trust Hernandez to be up there, and I don't trust Carroll to be up there, and I certainly don't trust, if Perez was fit, I don't trust him up there either. So, you know, but as I say, if City are going to turn this over, guys. We all know that. I'm not going to sit here going, yeah, we're going to get a point because we drew against Liverpool. City are going to basically now, because Liverpool and City have played the same amount of games, they're on the same amount of points. I know that Liverpool are City are going to go out all guns blazing for this, like they do most weeks. To be fair, just to rub it in Liverpool's noses that they're not done yet. So, if we concede less than 3, I'll be very, very happy with that. But I can't see it. I can see there's been. I don't think it's going to be a Chelsea humiliation, but it's going to be close. I reckon 4 or 5-0 we're going to lose by. I really, really do. So thank you very much for watching, guys. As always, put your comments in the comment section below. You know, let me know your starting 11. Let me know who you feel, what you feel the result should be. Also, if you're new around here and you like what I'm doing, please hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you get first dibs on when all these new videos go up. If you like the video and I feel I deserve it, then by all means, please click the like button. And please also share this video with anybody on any social media you want, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever. By all means, spread the love. It's good. It'd be good to have a few more people. I'm literally 3 people away from the target I wanted for January. So it'd be good to have some new people around on the channel. And by all means, guys, put your comments in the comment section below. Before I go, this is a shout out to a good mate of mine that's over in Thailand. A good mate Darren, who is using his username as Nunu, I think, at the moment. He's going to be out in Saigon, if I remember correctly, aka Ichimin City, this weekend for the Bird Awards, I think it is, or something to do with birds anyway. And he's noticed that there's another Thailand hammer that makes comments down in the comment section. He's a little bit shy, I think. But as I say, anybody that's going to be around there over the weekend, Darren's going to put his comments down below as well. But anybody that's in the area, let him know where you're going to be, because he wants to have he would like to have a few beers with a few hammers that are out there, because apparently there's at least one other Thailand supporter out there. So by all means, put your comments down, guys, and talk to Darren, and just talk to Darren in general. He's a top geezer. We had a nice conversation yesterday, quite a long conversation about West Ham and a few other bits. So yeah, guys, by all means, speak to him, and he'll I'm sure it'd be good for you guys to mix in with each other. So in the meantime, enjoy the rest of your week, and I will see you on Wednesday night with the reaction video. So in the meantime, guys, take care.